Hey guys, Finlux here, back with our let's go in all in. We'll call it the blind playthrough, right? Our blind playthrough of Morrowind. Sorry, my cat. Last time we got the Warlock's ring. Yeah, we got the Warlock ring. Showed it to Ajira. The problem is not the number of duties for the Mage Guild. The problem is our skills as a mage, which are lacking. But that's okay. That's alright. So...
Good friend.
Thank you.
This is an honor.
You have 800. Expensive ring. What? Oh yes, I can sell you ebony. I could sell you rat meat, Kagudi hide. I'm gonna try and sell you... Right, I have a Master's Alembic as well. Let's sell all the racer plumes if we can. The scales. Crab meat. Problem is, I mean, you know, the stuff we're getting is actually worth a lot of money, all things considered. So it becomes harder and harder to sell. To be fair, though, we're not... I mean, we don't really... At the moment, we don't really need the money. 705. Sell the Void Salts. 816. 779. Okay, fine. Alright.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Did I pick up... I did. Do you... Alright, can I sell you any potions? What about... Oh, a single restore health. Yeah, but that's a good one. Standard restore health, yeah. Fortify. You know, actually, though, the Fortify Magicka is fine if you're low. Alright, we've sold too much to her. Can I get... Right, I need to find someone to sell... Huh. That seems not bad. Calm creatures 0 to 80 points, but then again, it's, you know, whatever. Drain willpower, drain luck. If you have a... Let's see. I mean, I have all these restore fatigues. Quality restore health. I could, you know. Let's see if we can max. Wow, I'm surprised. Can I, Let's see, do I... False Incarnate? Yeah. Peak Star, you know, I met her.
I see you have great understanding. Welcome.
Okay, let's go sell...
I don't know where to
What are you
begin.
sniffing?
It is such an
I mean,
honor
you
to meet
can sniff whatever you like, but it's just very awkward when you're under my arm.
Have my ear.
When you're under my arm like that.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Well, so I guess that dude that I killed is the only sleeper I couldn't save. Everyone else lived. Everyone else got to go back to their families. That's why you don't mess with me. Oh, be careful, my cat. Be careful. I worry about him. He's getting a little more unsteady. But I can't really do anything about that, you know? It's just... It's old age. There you go. He's gonna go get more food. Oh wait, excuse me, Sarah, but well, you're the Nerevarine and a big hero, and I don't really know how to talk to important folk like you, except to say thank you, Sarah, for everything. The temple was wrong. You are Lord Nerevar Reborn. You've proven that. You've done what no one else could do. Not even Lord Vivek. Of course we are grateful for what you've done. You know, it's...
You have my ear.
It's a thing, too. It's like, well, you should give me free stuff or whatever, but... It kind of reminds me of... I'm pretty... Oh, now you're wearing that, are you? Were you always wearing that? No. No, it's because I gave it to you. It's like the concept of relationships. Reflect. Actually, you know, if you are a wizard, that's probably decent, because speed means you move way faster, and reflect means you... I don't know if it's reflect spells. I assume it's or it could be reflect damage. Either way. Oh yeah, we have to sell the Master's Alembic as well. But it falls under the concept of relationships, which it's like if your friend has a business,
May you find me.
they don't give you free stuff. Oh, is that what they're all gonna say now? And in fact, if you're their friend, you don't ask for a discount because you want them to do well. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, hey, you're my friend. Can you give me a discount? There's Manny in the back. Right here. You say, no, I'm your friend. I want you to profit. Charge me full price. That way you can make money. That's friendship. You know? So... But, as far as the end of the world scenario, that's a little bit more, you know, in the gray, because, you know, you're going to fight the big bad or whatever, and... Oh, right, the corpus meat.
Welcome, Nerevar.
Whoa, that's what they say now? Welcome, Nerevar. That's awesome. But, you know, it's like, take Final Fantasy VII. You know, the meteor is about to crash into the planet and kill everyone on it, and they still want to sell you stuff at the end when you're the one going to fight the big bad. And it's like, well, if they know that you're doing it, sure. They should be like, all right, yeah, go for here's some free stuff, you know. But how many people, if this was set in like the real world, everyone would be coming up being like, well, they wouldn't even bother anymore. Most of them would just walk up and shoot you because they think they're gonna die. So they're like, whatever, there's no consequences anymore. That would be real bad. 45 Magicka, 50 points. Oh, from Keening. Oh wow, okay. Oh, right, yeah, okay. You know, this is weird. We never did... I mean, we haven't done Skull Crusher, but... Did they just stop letting us meet the avatars of the gods? That's very strange if that's the case. Anyway. Alright, let's save first, and then we'll head to Cool. And then we'll take the boat to Solstheim. So what's the best way to get to Cool? Hlaod?
May you find me worthy.
Or maybe we could go to Aldrune? I know there's a Silt Strider from from Nisus. Let's try taking the mage. Let's get as close as we can. I don't know if I don't want to go to Hlaod and then be like, oh no, we don't have a boat to cool.
How delightful.
Actually, hang on.
Sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
Actually, hang on. Hlaod. Take passage from Hlaod to Ebonheart. Or actually, maybe we should look for cool. Kill me. Okay. Silt Strider can carry as far as nicest, then you'll have to travel north on foot. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you could take a boat. You know what? Maybe that is the best bet, because I know you can take a boat.
Greetings. How do you do?
It might even be from Margan.
I'm very happy
Or,
to make
sorry,
you
Narmak. See, I kind of love that. I kind of love that I have to be like, okay, how do you get there? Well, you take a boat, you go, you have to walk here, and then you can take a boat. That's the fastest way. Yeah, the whole... Man, this looks gorgeous. Like the fog. Maybe it's just me, but the sky looks clearer now. Now that the blight storms are gone. It's very odd. Let's just make sure that stamina not, okay. Yeah, that's gotta be weird. It's like you hear, you know, Nerevar is basically Jesus, the second coming, and so all of a sudden it's like, hey, you know, the guy you knew. Hey, Jesus, how you doing? You know, like weird. I'm not a Christian or anything, but I was kind of raised to be one. Still, it's funny. One of the best... I don't remember... I think it was the guy that did 8-Bit Theater. Which, if you haven't read 8-Bit Theater, fantastic. You should go look it up. It's, the dude took basically the original Final Fantasy sprites and is using them to... He basically made a comic, a good one, as to retell the story of Final Fantasy. But it's parody? I guess it's parody. It's great, but he was like, I never really understood Christianity, and then I realized that Jesus is their Optimus Prime, because he was a big Transformers fan. And it's like, okay, I get it. You know, Optimus Prime died, and then was reborn, and all that stuff. Okay. Can you... I bet we can go from Narmak. Now, question. There was this thing right here, right? We have to save somebody. Southeast of Narmak. Maybe there, maybe here. I could, but I just want to get to... I just want to get to cool if you will take me. You will. Awesome.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Awesome. So you could take me... Wow, you know, I never really noticed this before.
Hurry, last boat to Solstheim until the next one.
Weird. He's wearing, I mean, he's wearing blue. But alright, cool. He's going to Solstheim, and that's what I want to do. You know, as much as I want to do all these things, let's just go to Solstheim. You know? Someone recommended, greetings, are you in need of transport? Severe will gladly take you to Fort Frostmoth in Solstheim for a small fee. First, oh man. Okay, if it gets above 90, then we'll stop. There we go, boom. Okay, well, let's ask about stuff. So, there really was a witch down there, so the rumors were true, and you killed her? Good riddance, and good for you. Severe follows the trade of shipmaster. Some Khajiit are thieves, others are very good thieves. That's amazing. Cool is just a fishing village, not much else here. You can rent a bed at Thongar's trade house, but other than Daedric ruins to the southwest, there's not much around here worth looking at. I'm a shipmaster. I could transport you by ship to various destinations for a modest fee. The devil is dead and the blight is gone. You have conquered Red Mountain, destroyed Dagothr and all his kin. We offer you our thanks in this happy hour. Indeed. Services? You're out of luck. Thongar rents beds, could sell you some food and sundries, but if you need anything else, you might try the Old Velothi Red outpost down up the coast to the west. They have a smith and a trader and a little shrine. Severe can take you to Solstheim at a fair price too. Thongar the Nord runs Thongar's trade house, the Red-style building. Over to the east, the rest of these shacks are fishermen's homes. Where did they get the wood? I mean, okay, I guess there's a tree right there, but... I mean, trees seem rare. I don't know. Anyway. Well, I guess that's why a lot of them are... Red style, I guess, is what? Made out of crab skeletons? Or exoskeletons? And then you have... you have Imperial style, which is like brick. And what's the other style? The clay? It looks like clay, I guess. Vivek. Dunmer style. Well, anyway. Thongar's trade house is the Red-style building on the east side. The rest of town is fishermen's shacks. Look around if you like. Doubt if anyone will care. Fishing village of Old Velothi is west along the coast. Past the ruins of Ashalmawiya. The Silt Strider goes to Aldrun, Margan, and Nisus if you're on foot. Wait. Cool does have a Silt Strider. So they told me wrong. They're like, oh, you gotta go to Nisus with the Silt Strider and then walk the rest of the way. It's like, no, you don't. The Silt Strider goes to Cool. I forgot about this. Okay, anyway. If you're on foot, Nisus is way south to Old Velothi. See, there you go. You're kind of saying it again. Margan is way southeast of Cool, and there's no good routes to either. Well, yeah, he's saying on foot. Alright, let us... I think we already did save, but let's save again. Just to be sure. Fort Frostmoth. Now, I think he's just going to take us there. In newer games, or even other games around the era, they would want to have some fancy CGI cutscene, which, you know, for... these times means just some little QuickTime movie. When QuickTime was a thing. Like the original Myst. See? Here we go. He's wearing the same outfit that Severe was. And, gotta be honest, starting is a little underwhelming, but... this place has, like, actual trees. Very strange. Basks in the sun. Welcome to Solstheim, jewel of absolutely nowhere. It's a miserable place, even for warm bloods. If you want to leave, I'd be happy to take you back to Vardenfell. If you feel you must stay, speak with Captain Falx Carius in his chambers at Fort Frostmoth. Captain Carius is the commander here. Not a bad man, but he's a fool for remaining in this place. So cold, so cold. If you were here about the colony, Carnius Magius is the man you speak to. Find him at the Imperial Cult Shrine. What colony? Okay, well... to Raven Rock. I knew you could go to Raven Rock in Skyrim. There was that Dragonborn DLC, but I just went to Raven Rock and I never... and that was basically it. Then I went back and I didn't do much. Okay, I guess let's talk to you about all this stuff. The Dunmer Goddess? Can't say I know much about her. There's some small talk sometimes, but it takes a while for news to travel here. Captain of this fort can be found within its walls. Ask his soldiers where to find him. Go if you wish. I will gladly wait here to make the voyage back to Vardenfell. I think he's got an office in the Imperial Cult Shrine. Don't know much about the man, but I understand he's got something to do with the new colony on the island. They're building the mine at Raven Rock. So they're here as well. I mean, that makes sense. You're in Fort Frostmoth, Jewel of the Empire. Get out while you can. Watch yourself at Thirsk. Nothing but a bunch of drunken barbarians, I tell you. Sometimes it's worth killing a berserker just to get his weapons. Some of them favor special silver blades that are enchanted to do extra damage to their opponents. Yeah, this is, we're probably a bit over-leveled or over-equipped. If silver is... man. If silver is like the good thing here, that's... like... you know, when you go to Caldera... when you go to Caldera, and they're like, deal with the haunted whatever, but you'll need silver weapons. Or anything above silver to do damage to ghosts. I heard this guy talking. He said there's some kind of thieves' stash hidden in one of the ice caves, but it's guarded by a few Grawl. I've heard tales of them, but I've never seen them. Don't hope to, for that matter. The Empire wishes to build a mine west of here. Ebony, they say. I say they will be very, very cold. You'll find Zeno Faustus in the armory. He'll repair your weapons or sell you a new one. If you're sick, try the Imperial Cult Shrine. For a small donation, you can usually get a cure for what ails you. It's an inhospitable place to be sure. Bears, wolves, and other creatures I'd rather not imagine abound. It's cold, windy, and generally unfriendly. Lots of them around this island. Some of them are pretty nasty, even diseased. Doesn't pay to mess with them, though their pelts can be valuable, I hear. I knew someone who tried to tame a wolf once. He used to raise guars, so he thought he could use the same techniques. You know what? It almost worked. Well, no, actually it didn't work at all. The idiot owed me money, too. Yeah. I don't know anything about raising wolves. If you're looking for new armor or weapons, check with Zeno Faustus in the armory. He can get most of what you need. If you're sick, head to the Imperial Cult Shrine. Not much here at Fort Frostmoth. We've got a smith in the armory and shrine at the Imperial Cult Shrine, but that's about it. If you're looking for more than that, head over to Raven Rock and see if they've got anyone to help you. Okay. I have heard it is a place populated by the Nords native to this island. It lies somewhere to the northeast. Right. Okay, cool. We have a bunch of people.
All I ask for is a pair of boots. How hard could it be?
Oh, right, because you're cold-blooded. I was like, what do you need boots for? No. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? Don't know. What's this little gathering about? 2 Dunmer and Imperial. What is that? What is that? It's a... I don't know what it is. It's a big fish, though. A seal? I'm sure it's a horker. Solstheim Herstang Forest. A horker. Oh, we're taking damage. Can I mean, what happens if I try to swim? Fort Frostmoth. Barred door. Like you can't get in? Nope, you cannot. I wonder why. I don't care so much, but I am curious. Well, I'll try swimming from somewhere else, I suppose. I don't know how that works. They said you could jump across the ocean, so I imagine you could swim, but
Under sun and sky,
I can't talk now. I'm waiting for our escort to show up. Besides, Gadar is in charge. Pardon me, but I'm waiting for someone. If it's important, ask Gadar. Okay.
the sun and sky out there.
Sorry, Nord, can't talk right now. We're waiting for our escort to Raven Rock. Go see Carnius Magis in the shrine if you need something. Okay. And he's probably going to be like, hey, I need someone to escort these dudes to Raven Rock. Wow, snow. I mean, you know, I say that and that sounded really sarcastic. Holly bush? Oh, resist frost, frost shield, frost damage, weakness to fire. Oh, there's a wolf. Couple wolves. How many wolves? We got like, what, 3? 4? Oh, I hear the wolf. I hear the wolves. Well, do I wolf pelt? Oh, Night Eye. That makes sense. Do I need to... Okay. Do I want to fight you guys too? Oh, I don't know why I pulled that out. Hang on while I whip this out. Terrible, I know. Terrible. Okay, well. Wolves. They are hungry. They are hungry creatures. We'll just do our part by running around this whole structure. And then... there's a dude. You know, I wonder if you come here and there's sleepers here as well. Was there a... yeah. Okay, well... okay, we got guards. Ah.
I'd be happy to
Oh.
talk. My pleasure,
I
really.
was gonna say there's actual people, like named people. Guard. I still don't understand why that one guard doesn't have a helmet. Like, that doesn't make sense to me, but... Alright, who first? Her, I don't know. What do you want? Go see Captain Carius. Talk to Captain Carius if you're looking for something to do. Head through the general quarters all the way up the south staircase. On the 3rd floor are his chambers. That's where you'll find him. If you hear about that colony business, talk to Carnius Magius. He's in the Imperial Cult Shrine. Okay, so they're all... Curtain wall. Prison. She said general? Okay, well, let's check out the shrine first. Why are there 2 doors? One's up on the roof.
Every day is Saint Plenty's Day in the Legion.
Okay.
Well met, friend.
It's Wayne. I think that's his name. He looks
Yes? What
Little-
can this humble priest do for
a little more heavy-set. He's well-fed. Let's just say he's well-fed. Jeline.
Pleasure is all mine.
You need shrine services, just ask, but be quick. I have an important cult matter on my mind right now. Oh, he's got a lot of words. Okay, yep. Important cult matter. Yes, you see, my protege, Marissa, left the shrine over a month ago for those forsaken frozen wastes. Her challenge was to bring the word of the Imperial cult to the local savages. She hasn't returned, and I fear the worst. Yeah. What else would you call them? They're hardly civilized with all that bear and wolf worship, and they hardly even recognize the 9 divines. Most Nords are too busy worshipping heathen gods like Alduin and Orki. Alduin? Really? That's why Marissa's missionary work is so important. Okay. Official religion of the Empire. Marissa has a passion for preaching. She thought she could be most effective by spreading the tenets of the Imperial cult to the residents of Solstheim. It's dangerous but necessary work. Her journeys into the wild have been very successful in the past, but Marissa never returned from her last outing. I fear something terrible has happened to her. You know, they didn't add it to my quest list or anything. Almoners. Yeah. They're telling you about Ebonheart and stuff. Black Marsh. Blessings. Carnius Magius. He's got an office upstairs here in the Imperial Cult Shrine. Don't know much about the man, but I understand he's got something to do with a new colony. Dibella. Elsewhere. Fort Frostmoth. I've heard tales of them. Okay, Hammerfell, High Rock. Imperial Provinces, important cult matter. We asked about that already. Join the cult. You're already a member of the cult. Indeed. Latest rumors. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. It's not possible to become a priest or concentrated cleric without joining cult orders. You would be forced to devote yourself full-time to the cult, which doesn't suit adventurous people like yourself. But we do need lay servants. Okay, see, that makes sense, but how does... So, yeah, it must be... I don't know. I'm a theurgist, but it still falls under the lay servant rank. Okay. A little secret. Mara. Oh, wait, did you... Okay. I don't remember you saying that already, but it must have been highlighted, yeah. I don't suppose you'd be willing to look for Marissa. She means a great deal to me. That is, her work is very important to the Imperial cult. Are they vowed to celibacy or something? Or maybe he's got a crush on her. You have the look of an adventure about you, Loxley. If you could find Marissa and return her to me, I would gladly empty the shrine's coffers into your purse. Wow, okay. She left here over a month ago and headed north towards Lake Fjalding. You should begin your search in that area. It's a big lake toward the northeast. Of course, it's covered by ice, so it's not of much use. Morrowind. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Talos. Oh, the Empire. Yep. Thirsk. Tiber Septim. In this aspect of Ysmir, Dragon of the North, Tiber Septim is invoked as the patron of questing heroes. Yeah, Talos. It sounds stupid. Playing this game really makes me want to go back and play the others. I'm not so thrilled about playing, Skyrim or Oblivion again, but the original ones, maybe that are closer to this, are super interesting. Also, what is it? There's this guy, Jeff Vogel, does Spiderweb Software stuff. He does a lot of, shall we say, adorable looking RPGs. Very old school looking. He is basically a solo dev. Like, his wife does the sprites. And that's it, for his games. So, and he's been an indie dev for 40 years. So all of his stuff looks kind of like, I never played it, but like the top-down Ultima games. That's what his stuff kind of looks like. Or maybe more grid-based, though. He focuses on the writing and stuff, and, he's lean and mean, and that's why he's been doing it for 40 years when everyone else has basically gone out of business. But the point is, he has all these different games. He's been doing it so long, he's doing remakes of remakes. And he's got some new IPs as well, and apparently some of them are similar to Morrowind, or so I'm told, because I was like, I want to do one of his games. I tried starting it at one, and I got a bunch of them on the Humble Bundle. So I'm like, where do I start with his games? And they're like, well, if you like this game, then start with these. If you like this game, start with these, because apparently there's some that are more hardcore dungeon crawlers, and then there's others that are a bit more open-ended and where you go all over the place. And I need to figure out which of his are like this one, and get those, or play them, because I might have them already. Anyway, and if you guys are interested in, or if you really like this, you might be interested in checking those out as well. I just don't know which ones. Okay, Valenwood, Wolves, Zenithar. Okay, so we basically... Alright, I've arrived on the island of Solstheim. Captain Fulks Carius is the commander... Oh, yeah. Captain Carius, that's what they said. And I should speak with him. Captain Carius is likely in his chambers, which can be reached through the general quarters at the top of the south staircase. For matters dealing with the new colony, I should speak with Carnius Magus at the Imperial Cult Shrine. I spoke with Jeline at the Imperial Cult Shrine. He is deeply troubled. A missionary named Marissa set out from the shrine over a month ago, hasn't returned. If I can find Marissa and return her safely to Jeline, he will grant a generous reward. Suggests I look in the Lake Fjalding region to the north. Okay. I'm pretty sure all my attributes are fine, but I, you know, just to be sure. Curtain wall. Look at all his books. Why do you have so many books? So many of all the different ones. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Just pause for a moment. Okay, anyway, what can I do for you? Well... Carnius Magius. Fort Frostmoth. This place awful, terrible. I'd do anything to get out of here. But it has been decided that this is where I'm to spend the prime of my life. Here, ministering to these savages and fools. Big lake toward the northeast. Of course, it's covered by ice, so it's not much use. Watch yourself. Kill a berserker. Okay. I wonder if I can ask the barbarians about bears and wolves now. I could ask them about cave rats. Specifically cave rats. Why? I don't know. And that's the other thing I want. I want more of this. I want to be able to ask barbarians about more... You know, oh, if you have to fight clan fear, this is what you want to use. They're weak to fire, try to use fire weapons, whatever. You know, ghosts take more damage from silver weapons or something like that, you know? Okay, Thirsk, wolves. Okay, so you don't offer anything.
Yes? What can this humble priest do?
Okay, and you
What
didn't.
did I do to deserve this honor?
Alright, so let us go upstairs. We'll try and talk to the dude. I've been rambling and taking too much time. Is this, Oh, is this the one? Wow, he's got a big room.
What is it?
It is. What do you want? Is this about the East Empire Company? I'm a very important man, I'll have you know, and I have no time for anything other than business. Which is why you're in your bedroom. He's around here somewhere, I don't know exactly where. It's not my job to look after him. Yes. We'll skip the company for now. What about it? It's a fort, it's made of rock and it's cold, but it's better here than it is at the mining site. Mead. Mead is a... okay. Some kind of sweetener drink. Terrible stuff. You won't catch many of the soldiers at this fort asking for it. Mead is my weakness. It hits me way harder than other kinds of alcohol. I don't know why. But by the way, if you're interested in mead, there's this stuff called Viking blood, which comes in a clay bottle. It's super... the bottle and the liquid in it, of course, is just super heavy. It's really good, though. It's potent. Okay. I have every intention of making it as profitable as possible, no matter what it takes. Keep that in mind. Skull. The Nords to the north? I don't know much about them. Aside from Captain Karras, I'm the only one here worth talking to. You're not totally correct, because Jeline gave us a quest. The amenities here are poor at best, certainly nothing like what I'm used to. There's a shrine and an armory, but little else. Raven Rock should change that, however. Nordic place, right? North of here? Inconsequential. You have more important things to worry about. Okay. Yes, that's right. I'm the local factor, not that it means much at this point. Our operations are just getting underway, and frankly, we're short-handed. We could use some help. Do you wish to join the East Empire Company? Is this a new faction? I guess. Your interest is commendable, and we can certainly use the manual labor, if nothing else. As with all business, make sure you understand the requirements before agreeing to anything. So, are you willing? What are the requirements? East Empire Company is a business at heart. Applicants should have a winning personality and a strong will. Does that refer to willpower? Those with the ability to speak eloquently and barter shrewdly are most valuable. Given the hostile environments the company often ventures into, applicants should have a keen sense of security. Wink, wink. Finally, all applicants should be trained in the time-honored virtues of long blades and medium armor, as has been customary for the company for generations. I kind of appreciate this. It's a trade-off, right? I like this, but I also kind of like when they're straightforward and they're like, you need, you need to be good in personality and willpower, and we're looking for speechcraft, mercantile, security, long blade, and medium armor. So, but okay, I'm in. Very well then, you are now an underling in the East Empire Company, Loxley. I'll make it clear to you now that I am the one in charge. See me when you're ready for an assignment or want a promotion. Can I get a promotion? Got the qualifications, but you haven't done enough to prove to me you're ready. Complete another assignment or two, and then we'll talk. Think you're ready for work, eh? Very well. The first of our workers have arrived, and need to get to the mining site. None of them are particularly skilled with the blade, so I'd like you to escort them. So they are the ones on the dock. They know the way. You simply have to make sure they arrive safely. Once you're there, check in with Falco Galenis. He'll give you further instructions. For now, speak to Gedar Verothen. He's down by the dock. He's the second in command and takes his orders directly from me. Thankfully, he spends almost all his time at the site, so I don't have to listen to his optimistic drivel all the time. You can find him there. Okay. Yep, East Empire Company. There you go. I'm an underling. I'm also the Grand Master of the Morag Tong and of Great House Lalu, but, and the Nerevarine. What's up here? Nothing! Well, Okay, so we want to go... Where's the... Ow. General quarters. Guard. Wow, look at all the food. All the crab meat. Scrib jelly. These dudes are eating good. That's key.
What say you?
You don't want to scrimp out on the food, especially where soldiers are concerned. Curtain wall. Oh, curtain wall. Yeah, right. The inside of the walls. I get it. Alright, well, they said he's upstairs on the south side, I guess? But what's down here? Is this the... Oh yeah, the prison. Part of me is like, what's in there? Why would they make a prison? And then I'm like, you know what? It's cool. They don't need to have stuff in there necessarily. You could just have it be
What say you?
I mean, you could have it there because it's, they need a prison. Carius' chambers. Oh, hey, he's in the Legion? Oh, that makes sense.
Just another of life's little disappointments.
Yes, what can I do for you? I'm Captain Fulks Carius, commander of Fort Frostmoth. Presumably... I mean, I think I outrank you. Because I'm Knight Protector, I think. That's okay, though. I cannot give you advancement anymore. Yeah. Alexia. Captain Carius, yep. Scum all of them. Empire. The Undead. Oh, Fort Frostmoth. Yep, okay, what? We're an Imperial fort, obviously. My soldiers have the ability to be among the best in all the Empire. This island of Solstheim is not the easiest assignment, though, and sometimes it makes the men edgy. Okay. As I said, this is a difficult post. These soldiers are separated from their families and forced to live in harsh conditions. To be fair, most of these men were sent to this island as punishment for a past offense. They are not the best of soldiers yet. Still, until recently, they had performed their duties adequately. Lately, I've noticed some disturbing trends. To be sure, the men have been restless, complaining more than usual. They have been lackadaisical in their performance of their duties. I sense a great unease among them, and morale has been low. Very low. This is not normal. My instinct tells me there is one among my troops who is fanning the fires of this discontent, and I wish to know who it is. They will never let me know who the culprit is, as their commanding officer. I must regretfully keep some distance between these fine soldiers and myself. They may be willing to speak with you, though. See if you can't gain their trust. If you learn anything, report to me. You know, that's a fair point. An outsider is, yeah. Okay, garrisons all over Vardenfell, but Fort Frostmoth is the only one around here. Okay. Ever been to Brodier Grove? Those stones used to be men before some nasty wizard got to them. That's what the legend says anyway. That sounds cool as hell. Okay. Requirements, rules, services, slavery. Most Imperial citizens assume the practice will die out as Morrowind adopts Imperial ways, and the subject excites little passion except among Argonian abolitionists. We never did find... I mean, I wasn't looking too hard, but I know there's a slaver faction and a abolitionist faction. And they're hidden. I don't know if they're considered official factions, but I'm pretty sure they have their own quests as well. Smuggling. It's a dangerous thing here at Fort Frostmoth. Our supplies are limited, and without them I fear the soldiers will grow even more restless. And what is a fort without its weapons? Useless. Okay. Okay, so we gotta talk to people. We'll save here, and then we'll stop. You know, I'd wonder... So this is like a deployment. I wonder how that works out. I know when I deployed it was... There were some good things and there were some bad things. Like, I wish they had the Chow Hall open all the time, because you go on missions at random times and you come back at random times, and I was super glad they didn't operate always on a regular schedule. They actually had Midnight Chow, where it was open like, I think it was midnight to 2 a.m. or something like that. So it was basically dinners, leftovers, plus breakfast. And it was always fantastic, because you come back from a mission and, you know, you're like, man, I need sleep, but I want food because I'm hungry. So you go and you get whatever, dried chicken wings, and it's like, this is the best thing ever, you know, because you're just so hungry, and then go to your tent or whatever and crash out in your cot. Yeah. I don't miss being deployed, obviously, but there's certain things like food. Food is key. Food is key. But yeah, all right. That is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really big, you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to go with... I think last episode I got texted and I was like, that better not be work. Thankfully it wasn't. It was spam, which is, again, that just shows kind of how I need to switch work locations, because when I'm happier that it's spam than I am work. It's that's a problem. So, but yeah, it's still a unique positive moment. I'm happy it wasn't work. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.